Hello everyone, my name is Amanda and I'm a reference tech at the Greenwell Springs Road Regional Library. Today, I will be showing you how to make macrame plant hangers. The Greenwell Springs branch will have free grab-and-go kits with all the supplies needed for this project, available for pickup starting September 1st until our supplies run out. To get started making your plant hanger, you will need the following supplies. 1 wooden ring, 8 strands of 6-foot-long macrame cord. For this project, we'll be using 4mm thick cord. 1 strand of 2-foot-long macrame cord, and 1 4-inch tall flower pot. We will begin by threading the 8 long cords through the wooden rings until the ends of the cords are even and the wooden ring is in the exact center. Gather the cords tightly to form the base of our topper. Next, we'll take our 2-foot-long cord and create a small loop on the top of the cord bundle. Make sure that there is a bit of cord sticking out at the top here, and that the bottom loop does not come loose as you wrap the cord tightly and evenly around the bundle. As you reach the end of your cord, tuck the end into the loop below. Then, pull the cord at the top to tighten your topper. Don't pull the cord all the way through, or the knot will become loose. Then, trim any excess cord from the top and bottom of the topper. The knot should feel strong and secure while pulling on the wooden ring. Next, we need to lay our project out flat and separate 4 cords from the group. Around 6 to 7 inches from the topper, we will tie a starter knot, which in this case will be an overhand knot. Repeat this process with the remaining strands, creating 4 groups of 4 strands each. Beneath one of our starter knots, we will begin tying a row of left side knots. Divide your cords so you have 2 in the center and 1 on either side. Bring the cord on the left over the center cords. Then, move the cord on the right over the left cord underneath the center cords and up through the loop on the left side. Then, pull your knot tight. Repeat this left side knot 9 times. You will notice the row of knots will start to spiral. After your 10th left side knot, we will finish this row with a right side knot. This time, bring the cord on the right over the center cords. Move the cord on the left over the right cord, underneath the center cords, and up through the loop on the right side. Pull tight. Repeat tying rows of 10 left side knots, followed by 1 right side knot with your remaining cord groups. Next, we will start tying square knots. Square knots are formed by tying a left side knot, followed by a right side knot. Lay 2 cord groups next to each other. You will notice that each have 2 longer center cords and 2 shorter outer cords. For our square knots, the 2 adjacent outer cords will form the inner cords of our left side knot. About 2 inches below the previous knots, tie a left side knot. Bring the left strand across, then the right strand over the left, under the center, and through the left loop. Instead of pulling tightly, adjust the knot to be positioned 2 inches below the previous knots. Then, tie your right side knot, bringing the right strand across, then the left over the right, under the center, and through the right loop. Pull tightly to secure your completed square knot. Tie another complete square knot immediately below the first. Continue pairing cords and making 2 square knots in each group until 4 free cords remain. Be careful to keep all of your knots at the same height. Now, flip your project and bring together the remaining 4 cords. Make sure that the inner cords of your new square knot are shorter than the outer cords to form the netting properly. Next, we will tie another row of square knots about 1 inch below the previous row. This time, while pairing, you should see that the outer cords formed by your new knots will be shorter than the inner cords. Once you have finished this row of knots, we will move to our final and most difficult knot of the project. Gather all of your cords together and tie them into one large overhand knot that tightens just below your last row of knots. Don't be discouraged if this takes a few tries and a lot of adjusting to get right. Once it feels secure, you can trim any loose ends sticking out of the top of your knot. Be careful not to cut the knot itself in the process. Next, trim the bottom cords to an even length. You can leave the ends as they are, or if you would like a frayed tassel look, you can unravel the ends of the macrame cords to the base of the final knot. This step is completely optional. Your plant hanger is now ready to hold a pot. Adjust the flower pot so the large bottom knot is centered underneath for proper support. Now you can add potting soil and your favorite plant and hang inside or outside. Thank you for watching.